Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I have a very serious topic that I have to discuss with you. Recently I've been reading that there's a lot of atrocities happening on street animals, and it has been very sad to hear that in Kolkata one of the dogs of a locality, one of the local dogs out there, was tied up with crackers, and the poor dog was badly injured. His hind leg and his tails were blown off by the crackers, and this is very sad. I mean, you do whatever you want, but let's not get cruel with animals. Today I was there at a market, I was buying some stuff, and then I usually pet the dogs and cats of every place that I go to, so these dogs and cats know me very well. So I found out that this dog, which always sits in front of a shop which sells chicken, so this dog was sitting just below the footpath on the road, and this car just came in and rammed onto the dog, and the dog has hurt its hind legs and it's limping now. So I kind of talked to the dog and I said, "Are you hurt?" And the dog just looked at me, and then animals talk. When you talk to animals, animals talk. And it is really sad that we are being cruel with street dogs. Have you seen how people across the borders, I mean, I'm talking about people in the other countries, where we see these videos where they're so kind to even stray animals. They pick them up, they bring them home, they take them to the vet, get them properly medicated, and then either have them as pets or set them up for adoption. So why can't we do it? I mean, are we so harsh that we just can't love any animal? We're already taking up their space. Like, say for example, where I stay, there were a lot of monkeys. Recently I have not seen the monkeys coming. I don't know where they're gone. Maybe they've gone hunting for food to some other place, but then I don't see the animals around this place. Initially the place where I stay, the hills were filled with greenery, but now the greenery is gone and it's been replaced by houses, homes of people. Of course, people will also have to stay. That is a different thing altogether. But then we are slowly and effortlessly, we are just taking up the places of animals. We are taking up their place, and they have nowhere to go. They are mute beings, unlike us, where we can speak, we can voice our opinions and emotions and everything. But animals can't, and that's what's happening. Recently, again, there was in the news that the elephants have gone amok and they have destroyed paddy fields and houses, and they've hurt people. But then again, when we think about it, actually it's the people who have taken up their places, so they don't really know where to go. They don't know where to graze. They don't know, their grazing places are gone. So that is one reason why they have why they are going wild and they're going crazy, and they are hurting people. They have no reason to hurt humans, because if we don't hurt them, then they don't hurt us. So we must be, I think it's like, I might sound very cliched, but then kindness is something that is very rare nowadays. But I think if we inculcate it, and kindness is something that we can give everyone, even to a street dog, even to a cat, a stray cat, tomcat, we can give it to everyone. And I think if we can be kind to people, we keep talking about kindness to humans, but then why can't we be kind to animals? Why can't we be kind to the local dog in our area? Because whenever the dog comes into a compound, we say, "Oh, go and just get lost," and we shoo it away, and something like that. We start screaming at the top of our voices. But then if you try to communicate, if you try to connect, I think that's a very spiritual feeling. Today, one of my best friends, he told me that connecting with animals is also spirituality. He is a lot into spirituality, and then I think I found that very, very sweet when he said that when we connect with animals, we connect with stray animals, it's like a kind of a connection with the universe. So I think we should keep this in mind. Let's not be unkind to animals. There was no reason for that car to come and hit this dog, which was harmlessly sitting on the side of the road. When we see a dog or a cat, why can't we just let it cross the road? Why can't we just wait for the dog or cat to cross? We've seen so many of these examples across the world. Why can't we be more kinder? Why can't we be more passionate and compassionate, in fact, to all living beings? We can be, right? We can be, I think. I think it's not a hard thing to do or to practice, to be kind. So I'll request you, please, when you see your dogs and cats in your area, please don't shoo it away. At least give it some food or talk to it, and you feel good. I mean, you can just spend 2 minutes with the dog. You won't spend your lifetime with the dog, of course, but then you can just talk. I mean, they also need it, right? They also need that. People say that, how can animals understand us? They do understand love. They do understand compassion. They do understand everything. So let us try and be more compassionate with animals, with all animals. In fact, my son, I would like to end this whole thing by saying that my son doesn't even allow me to, kill a small mosquito. He said that mosquitoes, okay, they bite, that's fine, but otherwise we don't need to kill them. He doesn't let me kill a fly. He doesn't let me kill an ant. He just doesn't let me kill for no reason. So yeah, let's become more compassionate. So on that note, I will request you again, spread the love, be kind, be compassionate.